creating mobile product demos should not feel harder than building the product itself. If you're ever trying to showcase an iPhone app, an Android flow, or even a tablet experience, you usually end up choosing between something that looks polished and something that's actually fast to make. So at Supademo, we wanted to make that process way easier. With Supademo, there are now 3 distinct ways to create interactive mobile product demos. And this depends on the format that you have and how interactive you want that final experience to be. The first and probably the most flexible option is to record or upload a mobile video, then layer timeline-based hotspots directly on top of the video itself. Instead of splitting the video into interactive steps, you can use the video timeline to place hotspots anywhere on the canvas and guide viewers through the experience right on top of your video. This gives you the one-piece fluidity of video while still making your product demo interactive and clickable, and it's a great fit if you already have a mobile screen recording and want to turn it into something a little bit more engaging without rebuilding and splitting the flow step by step. For the second option, just like the option before, you want to record or upload a screen recording and you want to use what we call video splitting. Video splitting is ideal if you want to take an existing mobile recording and turn it into more structured, step-by-step interactive product demos. You can split the video at key moments, turn those into interactive steps, and guide viewers through the product in a more controlled way. The big advantage with splitting is that you can add chapters, forms, call to actions, or even image steps like decks, screens, or static visuals in between those split steps. That makes it much more easy to break up the flow, add context, collect input, and guide the viewer to the next action. Or combine motion with supporting content in a way that feels a lot more intentional. And the third option is to record using a mobile emulator on a desktop. If you're using an iPhone or Android emulator on a Mac or PC, you can record the emulator directly by using Supademo's desktop app. Or if your app runs in a browser or mobile-sized environment, you can just resize your browser window and use the Chrome extension to capture it just like a normal Supademo. The added benefit of using the Chrome extension to record a mobile flow in a browser is that you'll have the ability to turn that into an HTML, screenshot, or a sandbox demo experience. One tip is that you can also mix and match desktop or presentation steps directly with mobile steps in a single demo, which is especially helpful when you want to show transitions between devices, different user views, or data flows from desktop to mobile in one single experience. The main thing to keep in mind is that if you want the full mobile demo screens to show up properly inside of an existing desktop demo, you just want to make sure that the mobile demo steps cover alignment is set to contain. So in practice, the workflow itself is pretty simple. If you already have a mobile recording and you want the flexible, easiest solution, use timeline-based hotspots. If you want more structure and the ability to insert things like chapters, forms, CTAs, or other images between steps, use video splitting. And if you want the cleanest native click-through experience possible, from the start, record using the Chrome extension or using one of our desktop apps. The bigger point here is that creating a mobile product demo should not require a perfect setup or a bunch of manual rework. You should be able to start with whatever format you already have, choose the level of interactivity that you want, and build the experience in the format that makes the most sense for you for what you're trying to show. We hope this was helpful. We look forward to reviewing whatever you end up building next.